Marlon, what's happening? What's going on? Welcome. Wow, you hopped on. Usually people don't jump on as quick, but I guess I popped up in your feed at the perfect time. You trading today? Ellipsis. What is good? Oh, nice. Are you interested in trading, like doing the prop firm stuff? Thinking about getting involved, or are you already and you're just chilling and done trading or whatever? Just curious where you're at. Oh, yeah. Well, cool, man. All I'll tell you is do not force anything. Um, it you know, Ian, what's going on, Ian? You know, I've so I guess I'd have to give you like a maybe a rundown on what prop firms are. I don't know. Basically, prop firms give you the ability to trade without using your own money, but you have to pay to get access. So what happens is they're pretty much all the same. I trade with Apex and Take Profit Trader. I'm probably going to start trading with a couple of other prop firms. You get what they call an eval account, right? Um, whatever size. There's different sizes. You get a $25,000 account, a 50K account. That's what I trade with primarily, 50K accounts. Um, it goes up to 250, 400. I don't know. It depends on the server on the prop firm, and then you have to trade that account, and you have to hit a profit goal. So with a 50K account, the profit goal is 3,000. So I'll show you an example of like my Take Profit Trader account. Um, this is a test account, and I'm on day 2. So what they tell you is like Take Profit Trader, you have to trade for at least 5 days, and the profit goal is 3,000. So I'm on day 2. I'm up. I got up. I think I was up $1,475 yesterday. I'm up another 870 today. So I am $655 away from passing this test. So I have to trade for 3 more days. So once you hit the profit goal, then the next thing is to go. What's up, Lefty? The next thing you have to do is go. That's when you advance to being a funded trader. They all call it a different thing. Take Profit Trader calls it Pro. Apex Trader Funded calls it a performance account. But whatever they call it, it just means that you're a funded trader. And then you have to hit a certain profit threshold in that account, and you have to trade. They all have different rules. Like Take Profit Trader, you could go up on a 50K account. You have to go up $2,000 is the buffer you have to build, and and then anything over that you could withdraw, and you could do it on day 1, which is dangerous because people try to do it on day 1 and they get themselves in trouble. Um, Apex Apex is you have to get up to on a 50K account. You have to go up. You have to grow the account beyond 2,600. Anything over 2,600 you can withdraw, and you have to trade for 10 consecutive days. And you could only withdraw. You could only withdraw during certain. They have withdrawal periods. So um, every month it's on the 1st to the 5th and the 15th to the 20th. If you're eligible for a withdrawal, you request a withdrawal. Which, by the way, I requested my first ever withdrawal right here. It's still pending because it's my first time. Lucky number 57. It took me 65 funded accounts. Well, no, it took me about 61 or 62. I don't know what I got up to before I finally put myself in a position to actually get money back. So just trust me when I say don't go, don't rush anything. Don't go too hard. Like take your time learning how to trade, learn how to read the charts. Andy, what up, Andy? What's going on? I hope you're still here, Marlon. Otherwise, I've been talking about how prop firms work for the last 5 minutes, but I think you are. And thanks for coming by, man. We're all going to hang out for a little while here. Everybody in this chat, we're all in each other's corners, trying to. We're all in it for the same reason. We want to make money, and we're all helping each other. So everybody's cool. You're definitely hanging out in a good spot, you know. But anyway, yeah. So this is what I'm doing. Cool, man. So this is what I'm doing. I have 4 funded accounts right now. This is 57. This is the one I requested a payout on. I'm waiting for them to approve it. So I'm not going to trade this account until Monday at the very least, because it could get tricky. If I trade this and I go down below $2,600 in profit, then I will lose my eligibility for withdrawal. So I think that's why Apex is taking their time approving mine. It's not just me. They have it's all automated. Maybe they go through it manually. I have no idea. But on Monday, I'm going to have to start trading this because I want to build this up to get another withdrawal. But I'm going to trade really small. I'm going to trade micros, so this is the NQ. These are minis. And then the MNQ are micros. Minis, a micro is 1/10 of the size of a mini. A mini, every tick is $5. 1 point is $20. On a micro, every tick is 50 cents and 1 point is $2. So if I were you, I would just trade with those, in the beginning. You really got to learn how to read the charts. Everybody, you talk to 10 different people, they'll show you 10 different ways that they read the charts. So you just got to figure out what works well for you. There's a ton of different indicators and setups you can look for and learn how to trade. All these lines on here are moving averages. Like I don't know where you're at in terms of, what any trading you've ever done. I don't know if you looked at crypto or traded options and stocks and all that stuff, but futures is crazy. There's crazy movement. Like look at this. So this is the NQ, which is the NASDAQ. If I go just today alone, we're up 371 points. Between Apple earnings yesterday being positive, and I guess the news about the NFD or whatever that was called, non-farmer job report or whatever, we're up a fuck ton right now. We're over 18,000. So, and so far in addition to my Take Profit Trader test account, which isn't funded yet, I have this one, which I haven't traded. I didn't trade it yesterday either, and I'm not going to until Monday. And then 63, this one was a fairly straightforward trading experience. I think I made 1 or 2 trades, and I finished up $300. And I was like, you know what, that's good enough. I'm up $1,200 overall. I still have like 9 days of trading left or 8 days of trading left on that account. So, before the withdrawal period. So I'm not forcing anything. I'm good with $300. And then 64, this one was an adventure. I actually found myself down like $1,000, like real fast. I didn't take profit right away. Typical dumb shit I do, but I was able to recover, regather myself, not go full tilt. It was this right here is where I got into big trouble, I think. Yeah, 140, 395, 240, like it was fucked up. 85. That was a big L. That's pretty much how my day started. That's pretty much how number 64's day started. But then I got it all back. So made some good trades here. 80, 55, 80, another 230 right there, another 110, 145. What's that one? 105. But it wasn't smooth sailing, this one. My goal is to get to the point where what's up, Ian? How close are you? What are you close to being funded? my goal, honestly, I'm getting to the point where I would the other thing is the less trades you make, the better. Yes, I think this was the last trade that put me over, and then I stopped trading. Unless did I trade here? No, I didn't trade any of this stuff. This was my last trade. And I'm like, all right, I'm done with this account. Got found myself back up $261. I'm done. Especially how far down I was. The fact that I'm even up $261 is good. Is not a miracle, but I put myself in a big hole and I got myself out of it. I'm not going to try and make another trade in that account because why should I? That's another account. This is on day 2, I think. Is this on day 2? I got to look. Let's see. So look, I'm still waiting for this fucking thing to be approved. Let me look at the PA charts. I'm in my Apex account. It's either day 2 or day 3. All right. 63 is on day 3. 64 is on day 2. This has an update. This is updated from yesterday. 65 is on day 2 as well. 65 is the one I have not yet traded. So that's the one I'm going to work on today during the stream. Anytime, Marlon. And hey, if you want to save, if you're going to go with Apex, they have a promotion right now. They're running. You could get 80% off any size eval. If I were you, I would do the 50K. That's probably the best one. The 25K is in terms of dollar for dollar with your drawdown. That's the other thing you got to keep an eye out for. They all have a drawdown. So if you go down, like if I were to go down $2,408 today or $2,409, this account would be completely nuked, and I'm done. I got to start over. All right. So dollar for dollar, the 25K account is the best ratio of drawdown to profit goal. It's 1-to-1. But the 50K gives you more room. You get a $2,500 drawdown, and the profit goal is $3,000. The profit goal on the 25K in Apex is $1,500, and the drawdown is $1,500. I wouldn't really mess with any other size account if I were you. Also, yes. So right now they have 80% off any size eval. And 1 day to pass, I wouldn't. For you, don't even try to pass in 1 day. Just ignore that part. But 80% off is a really good deal. It seems like it's their standard pricing now because they've been doing 80% off for almost the last 2 months. And if you use my coupon code that's flashing underneath the at the bottom of the screen, that will get you the best deal available, 80% off. It's also, and you click my link in the description below. So if I go to my stream, like I'll show you here. In terms of Apex. So in the description, and then we'll see if I could get some trades. Or hopefully maybe just one trade. Amazing. So right here at the bottom here, you see this at the bottom, there's the little ticker. My coupon code for Apex is this long, annoying PWPCGCA. I wouldn't mess with Take Profit Trader. If you're new, don't mess with Take Profit Trader. That's for a more seasoned trader. You got to be more disciplined with them. But Apex, you can kind of mess around. And then my link for Apex is right here. You can click on this link and also put my coupon code in. It's right here, also in the description, and that'll get you 80% off. So anyway, moving right along. Thank you, Marlon. I really appreciate the support. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I stream every day during regular trading hours, like towards the end of the day. My goal is to get on, anytime around like 2:00. But I felt like many things I had to do today, and it feels like that every day. I always have so much shit I have to do, and then so I work from home also in my business. I do online marketing in my other business, but I'm also a degenerate day trader with prop firms. So anyway. So yeah, those are my coupon codes. Yeah, if you don't have much experience yet, I wouldn't go near Take Profit Trader. Apex is probably the best prop firm to mess with. One of the best ones to mess with if you're new. Take Profit Trader is not newbie friendly. So anyway, let me close this out. Now look what's going on. Like there's so much movement. Like look at the chart. Like look at these swings. Probably because we're in power hour too, but like now 18,000 seems like it's support. I was trading 18,000 as resistance. That's another thing you'll find with like the NQ or any like these even numbers, like the hundreds, they're psychological numbers. So we kept hitting 18,000 and rejecting off of it. But now we finally broke over it, and it seems like we're going to stay over it for a little while unless the market completely fucking dumps. Hell yeah. Jacob, what's up, man? I got to plug the code. Got to do it for the stream. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks for popping it in there. Everybody use that code. Hook your boy up. My kids need Air Jordans. Just kidding. Wack Arnold's is tearing his family apart. What's that from? Anybody know what that's from? Anyway, dude, the 90s, they'll come back with that. Andy, they'll come back with the 90%. They always do. They're degenerates too. They know no one's gonna ever pay 71. Like they know when they're not running any type of promo, that 71% discount, like they do not get nearly as many people because it's cheaper to reset an account than it is to get an eval when they do the 71%. That's like that was their default. I think 80% is going to be their new default. Thank you, Marco. Thank you. What's up, Marco? Yeah, don't do dumb shit. You're up 33,000 your latest PA. That's awesome, dude. How many days? Hold on. I can't see because the freaking 5. Okay. Yeah, take your time now. You're up 3,000. What's up, Marco? Yeah, so ellipsis. Um, so you basically, did you have any days where you've like, went over the consistency rule? That's the other thing. These prop firms will, Marlin and Ian, they have like for Apex, there's no consistency rule on the eval side. So you could go up 3,000 in one day and pass your 50K eval. I've done it a ton of times, especially with their one day to pass. I don't recommend you guys do it because it could form bad habits because you don't want to do that with a funded account. It will backfire on you spectacularly. But yeah, so with Apex, like I heard it's loose. I heard they're not super hardcore about it unless it's a blatant, unless you blatantly violate the consistency rules. So they don't want you going up on a funded account in any one trading day while you're trading that account during the time that you're trading it. They don't want you going up more than 30% of your overall profits. So if your profit goal is 2,600, you really got to make sure. I mean, if you go over it by a few bucks here and there, it's okay as long as you're consistent. So if you go, you don't want you going up. They don't want you going up to 7. They don't want you going up. So I mean, 30% would be $780 on a 50K. 2,600 is the threshold you have to hit, and then you go over that. So my question to Ellipsis is, yeah, $899. Exactly. See, so if you do $899 divided by 30%. Yeah, see, I've done this math so many times, Elizabeth. So you got it. So, dude, moving forward, just trade micros. Just trade micros. Don't flip them, though. I think you can only flip micros 20% of the time. So 2 days out of your 10. But just trade. I mean, what's the worst that could happen with micros? You lose $20, $30. Go 1 or 2 micros at a time. Pick and choose your spots, obviously. Yeah. I was just joking about the Air Jordans. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of Air Jordans in my life. I've had, have I? No, I've had Air Flights. I used to like the Nike Air Flights growing up. Those were dope. They had like the reflector tongue. I had the white ones, the white joints with like the silver swoosh and like the silver like writing and stuff, and the silver reflector tongue. Those are like my favorite. Now I just get like whatever, Nike Airs, Air Max, whatever's 50, $60 at the Nike outlet by my house. Yeah, these kids are crazy. They want, oh, I want a new iPhone. What's wrong with the one you're using? Nothing. All right, cool. I'll get you a refurbed one off of eBay. Uh-oh. We coming back down to 18,000? I would fucking I might go long when we hit 18,000. I don't know. Where are we on the chart? We're getting close to a pivot point on the Qs. The reason I look at the Qs is the NASDAQ ETF. The NQ is the NASDAQ futures. They work basically hand in hand with each other, but I have the Qs on regular trading hours, and I have the NASDAQ. The NQ is on electronic trading, which means all 23 hours that it's open for. So so futures, aside from Friday going in, and Saturday, futures they're literally open 23 hours a day. They open back up at 6:00 p.m. Eastern time, and they run until 5 p.m. Eastern time. But today it's going to close at 5 p.m. and then you have to wait till Sunday at 6 p.m. So like I have this on basically the whole session. My chart. This is TradingView. If you don't have TradingView yet, guys, I got a son. Hey, Ian, my oldest boy's name is Jason. I call him J Dog Jr. I have 4 kids. I have a 17-year-old daughter, a 16-year-old son. That's Jason. I have a 14-year-old son. That's Jacob upstairs. And then I have a 12-year-old daughter. And they're all about to go up a year because their birthdays are in May, June, July, and July. But anyway, anywho, yeah, I like to look at both because they'll hit certain levels. There's key levels on the chart. Like that's the other thing, Marlon and Ian. If you don't have TradingView, get TradingView for sure. I think you could use like 1 or 2 indicators for free, and then after that, and you'll have to pay like $3.99 a month to get the real time data on futures, on any futures. It's like $3.99 a month. Op man, what's going on, man? What is going on? I feel like I was just hanging out with you. Oh wait, I was during the overnight stream. I don't know. I'm hoping we hit this pivot point. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Like, I might play this bounce right here off the upper VWAP band. I just don't know if we're going to flush below it. I feel like, is that 18,000? That might be 18,000, actually. Man, this stream is fucking killing my, I gotta close some windows. Close that. All right, we're almost at 18,000. Got any moving averages in the way? I might have to just rely on the 34 on the 1 minute. Yeah, like if you when you're logged into TradeAvate or whatever. I don't know. What's up, Dom C? I like TradingView. The charts are so much better. But if you have like an E-Trade account or something like that, obviously they're going to give you the real-time data because they want you to trade that shit and they want you to lose. They might want you to win. I don't know. All right, so here we are. Almost hit 18,000 again. I just don't know. I'm like waiting because I don't need to force a trade on this account. I haven't traded it yet. I'm going to trade it. I have to trade it, but I'm not necessarily in a rush to make a trade right now. I'm just going to fucking chill. Well, hey, you passed Tape Proper Trader. I did not repeat what I did yesterday. Remember yesterday I think I did it during the overnight or whatever. I was trying to push that test account over 2,000 for the day, and I fucking ended up giving all my gains back, which was like almost $500, and then hitting my my daily loss limit for 1,125. That's another reason why you new guys, Marlon and Ian, you don't want to mess with Take Proper Trader because they have a daily loss limit that's not very forgiving. You have to be a really disciplined trader to mess with them, which I am. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm very disciplined, but I'm getting more disciplined every day. Let's just keep it like that. But yeah, dude, I got this one up 870, and I did that during Yeah, basically all of that was overnight trading, but I did it a lot like before like the late hours, and then I got on the stream last night. I hung out on the stream for a couple of hours, and I made two trades that got me a total of $360. It was actually 180 each trade. So this one's in really good shape, dude. I'm right behind you. Just need $655. I could definitely do that in less than in the next 3 days. I could do that on Monday. I could do that Sunday during the overnight. So I'm done with this account. I'm not trying to force anything. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, wow. Nice rejection off the 34. Shit, I missed it. Love that 34. You think so? Well, I kind of, I'm leaning in that direction too because I'm hoping it happens because we got this pivot point right here. I would love to hit this pivot point. We hit this pivot point. I'm calling grandma and we're backing up the truck. Grandma's emptying her bank account to go short at that pivot point. Actually, I'm probably just going to get in one or two. But that would probably, if we get up to that pivot point and I play that rejection, that will probably be the only trade I have to make all day. And right now, we're kind of just chilling in the queues. We're bouncing off this. This is the upper VWAP band. We bounced off of it a few times. And then I guess I could have played that. And then we're actually in the same spot on the NQ. The upper VWAP band's right here. Let me get rid of these moving averages. Let me get these out of the view here. So I don't know. It also seems like we're stalling though, op man. I mean, we can't get over this level. The 20 in the mid to high 20s. We haven't been able to get over this level. We could be bull flagging here, but I see a lot of wicks in both directions. So I guess the bots, the computers are trying to battle it out. I'm texting my wife back. Uh, is that coconut oil? I think I have coconut oil on my hand from when I was feeding my dogs. My dogs. I think I need more coffee. Yeah, because it's Friday. And we just pumped. Yeah, 12:55. 12:50 and 12:55 murder bots. I gotta put a little thumbnail on my vid. Get rid of the stupid restream that they add. Fuck out of here. I want to try. I might try I might try Streamlabs and StreamYard next week, just to see if I like it better. I mean, I'm using the free version of Restream. It's been good. I don't have any complaints. The only complaint I have is that how big because it's free, so their watermarks are gigantic. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I need some coffee. I'll be right back. I already have it fired up. I just got to turn it on. Oh no, I missed a move. No, just kidding. That thing's filling up right now. Let's see if we got any other, if there are any other pivot points on different time frames, on the higher time frames. Yeah, we can't really. I mean, we've wicked over this upper VWAP band, but we haven't really gotten over it. It's serving as some strong resistance. So nothing in sight in the hourly, maybe on the daily. I think we're over the one that's on the daily, or just under it. Let's see. Yeah, we're over it. Man, if we came down to 968, I feel like we have already. Did we bounce right off? Let's see when we dumped. Let me see. 968. This was that last dump. Oh, here. Watch this. 962. We wicked under it. Here's another one. 966. Pretty interesting considering. I mean, there were other levels there, but 968.75 is the pivot point on the daily. Tactical. What's good, man? How's it going? Having a good trading day today? My dog wants to go out. Thank you, Jillian. I appreciate it. My assistant, Jillian, letting my dog, letting one of the dogs out. She's not my assistant. I'm trying to get her to go through my live streams and make smaller clips of them, so I could upload them in other places on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff. But she wanted way too much money. It was like, you're 12. My wife fed her some weird idea about $10 a video. I'm like, how about $10 a fucking hour? So that didn't go well. And she was the one who approached me. But I always like getting my kids involved, like with my eBay stuff. I mean, my older two have jobs now, but I flip metals on eBay, like gold and silver and stuff, bullion or whatever. And I would have the kids, just to help me out, I would have them take the pictures and list the items. Like I actually have some more inventory right here, so I'm gonna have either my son or my daughter take the pictures and then post them up on the site. I'll give them the description. They just literally, it's the easiest thing for them, and then I like share the profit with them. But I like to get my kids involved in entrepreneurial things, so they know the difference between getting money for doing, it's different. It's a different type of work, like they put some stuff up and they're sharing in the profit versus, getting paid per hour. Like right now, they're working at Tropical Smoothie, making people smoothies all day for like fucking $11 or $12 an hour. But when they do this stuff, it works out to a lot more than $11 to $12 an hour. They're just not doing it all day. It's whenever I get new inventory, and then you have to wait for it to sell or whatever. In this example, why would you even mess around before the open, dude? I bought 3 accounts to within. Oh my god, were they evals or those were PAs? And I'm on the 5th day on one. Only needed 250. Shit, those were PAs, I guess. Or was that take profit trade or test accounts? Yeah, I don't. I pulled an all-nighter a couple of times by accident, not on purpose, just going full tilt. Okay, they were test accounts. All right, it still sucks, but that like right when the market's about to open, the shit moves insanely. I wouldn't even trade. Well, forget about trading it at all. I don't know. I would only trade micros at that, and maybe 1 or 2 micros, because like within seconds you could be moving 30 points in either direction. It's crazy, and then more and more. Obviously, like look what happened here. I mean, we popped. Ooh, 12:30 hour. We getting on? Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Let me go to the 15-minute because, yeah, I think I'm getting to the point where it's time to get a better fucking Dom C, man. The M1 is calling my name. I got to get an M1. But look at this. Look at this candle. Like, imagine trying to go against this. This was right before the market opened. This was like an hour before. Imagine thinking you're going to short this because you think it can't go up another 2. It can't go up. What did it do? Where did it go? This one 15-minute candle went from 743 all the way up to the pivot point at 965, over 200 points. I've tried to fucking like go against this type of shit and got burned so many times. Yeah, it wasn't, man, it wasn't, it's only just starting to lag recently. Like, it wasn't doing this last week or earlier this week. It's fucking slow as shit. All right, where are we? Let's see if we can get in a trade. The 200, I don't trust that. It depends on where we are on the Qs. Oh, we're right at the upper VWAP band. I just feel like we're gonna go down to the fucking bottom, to the top orb. Do I want to short it? I don't think so. Yeah, heavy workload is tiring this fucking thing out. Doesn't help that I have too many browsers open. And let me close out this text message shit. It's like this right here, iChat, iMessage was like the best invention ever. I love it. I mean, not the best, but I don't even like texting from my phone if I'm in front of my computer. I just text from my computer. All right, what are we doing here? We bouncing off of this 200 on the, so this is the upper VWAP band on the Qs. We dipped below the upper VWAP band on the NQs. Who's going to win? We're basically right at the 200 on the 1 minute, the 200 SMA, or we're a little bit underneath it. I mean, I don't know. Is this going to become resistance? Maybe. Yeah. I'm also noticing the 13-inch M1 MacBook Pros are so much cheaper than the 16s. Like, on the used market, the 16s are fucking, I need a 16. I can't be doing a 13-inch. Like, I'm on these right here are 15.6-inch MacBook Pros. If they made the 17s, if they still made the 17s, I would have got a 17 when I got these. But they stopped making them, unfortunately. I like the big machines, The 13s are too small. Yeah, bigger screen definitely helps. For sure. So what? I'm just not loving, I don't know. Is that the bounce? Like, it's just like kind of, we broke the upper VWAP band. Oh, I see. I think we're going to fucking reject off of this now. Now we're underneath the lower VWAP band, the upper VWAP band. Uh-oh, we're over it again. Never mind. Disregard. Yeah, bigger screen definitely helps especially when you're trading or doing anything really. Right, Harvey? Harvey's my dog, one of my dogs. So we got 17 people on the stream right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys are all making money or getting accounts back that were not in the greatest shape. But right now we are waiting. It seems like 18,000 is support. We dipped below 18,000, barely, and now we're back over. I just don't know. I do have to trade this account, but I'm not. I just try to pick and choose my spots. Maybe a rejection on the 34 here. I'll fucking do that. Is it going to hold for me? Oh, sell. Oh, it's too late. Too late. Oh, the 34. Already down 4 points. I just missed it. I love the 34 on the 1 minute. Look at that shit. 5 points. 6 points. Mugs, what is up? What is going on? Oh, maybe I'll get another chance. Look at that fucking. Oh, feel me. I'm just nervous we're going to go back over. It's been good. All of my accounts are up. I didn't trade in 57 yet. I'm still waiting. I haven't been approved. Let me see. Uh-oh, I got filled. Maybe I should pay attention to this shit. I'm still pending. So I didn't trade that. but I traded 63. I got 63 up. I had 64. I'll show you after I get out of this trade. I got my take profit trader account, my test account up $870 on day 2. I'm a little nervous that this is going to go over. I missed. Usually it'll hold a couple of times, but I don't fucking know. If I would have got filled before, I would have been more than happy to take 5 of these points and get $100. I really want to just get enough for one trade. I want this right here. What is this? Yeah, take me back to 18,000, right above the 200. 12 points would be $240. Mine's still pending as well. When did you request yours? Hefe. I know. I'm sorry. Sometimes I find myself doing like 400 things, and then the time just keeps flying by. Yeah, okay. You requested yours on the 1st, and I think I requested mine on the 2nd. Hefe, I'm working on it. My goal is to be on when I stream during the day, like 1:30 to 2 o'clock Eastern, so I could hang out for a couple of hours into and through the close. But it just wasn't in the cards today, unfortunately. Should I get up and get my coffee while I'm waiting for this to fucking play out? What do you think? Oh, they had till the 15th to approve? Oh my God, that's fucked up. I'm trading micros. I'm going to start trading that on Monday. I have to. Well, I wasn't even, I work, I'm self-employed, so I work 24/7. You know what I mean? I work whenever, if I'm in front of my computer, I'm doing some sort of work, and my computer's chilling always with me in the kitchen. If, I don't always work. Like like today, I'm going to the gym. I was just doing shit around the house. I had to like do my household chores. Like I help my wife when she cleans the house. I vacuum and mop on the day that she cleans, but I didn't do it the day she cleaned, so I had to do it today. Was this 34 EMA going to be fucking resistance? Please. Please. Let's go. Fucking give it to me. You know what? I think it's going to go down. 1 day to 7 days, it varies on payouts. It also probably varies if you're a regular and getting paid. Oh, fuck me. I should have taken that. What an idiot. It was $100 and I didn't take it. What an idiot. Now I'm going to fucking pay for that. Fuck. See? I should have taken it. Now I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're approaching like crazy time. I will take a small L on this and be perfectly fine with that. I don't care. I'm being responsible. Maybe I'll get another shot. Maybe I'll get another shot at the title here. I think this 34 is going to be support now. That was my chance to take out fucking gains. Damn, yo. Oh, here we go. Oh, another chance. Oh, it was just a fake out. Who got faked out? Hopefully none of you guys. I'm fucking locking this in. I'll lock that in. Let it hit it. Oh, shit. Maybe I'll lock that in. Let's go. Dump. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Hit that. Hit that fucking order down there. Let's go. I'll fucking lock this in, though. I don't care. Boom. I'll get taken out right there, and then it's going to dump. Usually that's how it plays out. That's usually how it plays out. I get taken out, lock in gains, and then it dumps or pumps another 20 points, depending on what direction my trade was. Let me get rid of this order, though, because I don't want to get filled. Woohoo! I'm not done trading this. 121 isn't enough. But there it goes. Fucking knew it. I told you guys every fucking time. If I didn't put the take profit there, if I didn't put it there, it would go back up and then I would have gotten taken out the other way or worse. What was the order? I canceled 18009. No, no, that's not what I canceled. This shit's in the fucking way. I canceled 1800175. So it didn't quite get there. It got down to 003. 00275, I guess you could say. How much of the 50K? Well, it's not even really like that, Jacob. It's hard to explain. You on a 50K account, you have minis. So like you saw, I was just in one contract. I was in one mini. On a 50K account, you could trade up to 10 minis. And I think the micros, I think you could go up to 100 micros because it's 1/10 of a mini. But really, yeah, don't even worry about like the amount of leverage you're using and the dollar amount. Just worry about how much your position is going up and down. I don't know how else, I don't know a better way to say that, but it doesn't really matter how much of the 50K you're using. It's all about how much you're going up and down. So like one mini is going to go up. So a tick, all right, so you got, yeah, 10 minis for evals. I've kind of gotten away from that, Muggs, because if you go down 12 and a half points, you're like, even if you're up, you could, like, if you're playing for the 15.25 point move with 10, if you get close to it and then it comes back 12 and a half points, your trailing max drawdown is going to get hit and your account is smoked. So I kind of like, sometimes I'll end up finding myself in 10, like, because I'm adding, but I like to do like 5 at a time, but that's just me. The 10s are great. I've passed so many with 10s, but I've also nuked so many with 10s. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. You could have passed a ton of evals yesterday during Apple's earnings report. So anyway, yeah. So Jacob, like, so one tick. So there's 4 ticks in a point. One tick is 0.25 of a point of the NQ. Every tick with one mini is $5. So every point on the NQ is $20. So if you're in one and you go up 10 points or down 10 points, it's $200 in either direction. If you're in a micro instead of a mini, which you might want to do in the beginning because the shit moves around crazy. As you can see, we're swinging up and down 5, 10, 15 points at a time. Things could get out of control a little too fast. And then next thing you know, you're finding yourself needing to get a new eval. Don't ask me how I know. I've gone through 316 of them. And then on a mini, one tick / 1/4 of a point is 50 cents because it's 1/10 of a micro. I'm sorry, 1/10. A micro is 1/10 of a mini, so it's $2 a point. So you just got to worry about when you're in how much is going up and down. Don't worry about like what each is worth like out of the 50K. It doesn't matter, if that makes any sense. Beefcake. I love it. What's going on, man? I'll be right back. I got to put creamer in my coffee. I almost forgot about it. What's up, RV? RV. What up? Come up here, buddy. Come here. I'm out there. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Yeah. This week was pretty nuts. I feel like I say that every week. All right, so here we are. We're basically back at 18,000. Are we going to flush under 18,000 or is 18,000 going to hold? We're getting close to the algo candle at 1250. At 350. There's Penelope. I got all my dogs surrounding me right now. 2 of them, 3 of them. Cool guys. We're back under the upper VWAP band on the Qs. I mean, we're basically at 18,000 here. Is that going to be support or are we going to flush? I'll play a fucking bounce right here. This is the top orb, and then you got VWAP right below it. So that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's strong support. I just don't know if we're going to get down that far. And then What is that though? I'm gonna see. I gotta figure out what is that. That's basically what time is this? So this is the top orb. What time was this? The 145. The 145 candle. Let's see. So let me go to the 145 candle. Let's see if I can find it on the NQ. I'm on the 15. Let me go to the 5. Right here. Yeah, so it's not quite at the pivot point. So the 140, the top orb is at 17,978 or 17,977. The pivot point is at 17,967 or 66 or whatever. It's interesting. We're getting close though. Shit. Let me put an order down here. I will take a shot at the top orb. So if you guys are wondering, I know there's some couple of new guys in here. The top orb, the orb stands for opening range breakout. So when the market opens, whoops, I don't really love that. I'm scared that it's going to blow through it though. I mean, I could have played this short. We basically rejected off the 34 again, as usual. The orb means opening range breakout, and I do it. I look at the 15. So it's the first 15 minutes when the market opens. And what will happen is you'll find there'll be a lot of activity on the bottom of that range and the top of that range and in between that range. Or there'll be bounces off the bottom, bounces off the bottom, rejections off the bottom, bounces off the top, rejections off the top, especially when we're bouncing in between. It's just one of those levels that you got to look for. And the computers do. I have an order down here. I don't know if we're going to get that low. Where are we? Let's see. Where are we looking at on the chart? We're at the 300 on the 1 minute, but we're below 18,000 now. So is 18,000 going to be flipped to resistance? Let me draw myself a little line here. Let me see if I could find an area of support and resistance. And there it is, basically. It's basically 18,000. I mean, shit. Watch this. We're going to hit it, and it's going to fucking reject. Know it. But this is the algo candle, so I don't know. Yeah, we blew right through it because it's the algo candle. This shit is fucking lagging. All right. I don't love that. Let me move this up a little bit like this. That's better. It might still serve as resistance. We'll see. We're back over 18,000. I mean, so we basically bounced. Whoops. So like you see, I'm talking about moving averages and all this shit. If the newer guys are on, Ian and I think Marlon. Where's Marlon? Yeah, it's Marlon. Yup. Uh, I mean, if I'm gonna end the day just with 120, then I mean, I guess I'm gonna trade again though, because got to do it for the stream. I'm just waiting for a good spot to get in. So we're gonna fucking run here. We're back over 18,000. Here's the 34. Are we gonna blow through the 34s? I think so. Looking like it. Sure, looking like it. Oh my goodness. Now where are we? What a bounce. There's the upper VWAP band on the NQ. Is it going to be resistance? Let's see. Oh, it's the 105. I'll fucking play this short right here. Oh, if I could get into it fast enough. I don't know. We might just keep going. Fuck it. Take me to the 34. Oh no, don't do that. That might have been a mistake. Let's see if it holds. We got the algo pump, right? We bounced that fucking. We just went up like 20 some points. Oh, there we go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. Hit it. Oh, you fuck. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Boom. Woohoo. Got the rejection off the upper VWAP band. Right here, baby. Thank you. Am I missing out? Am I gonna get more? Is it gonna go more? Whatever. We're like in the crazy time of the day, so and yeah, it's of course it's gonna go down more. You know why? Because I'm out. I got 105 though, so I got taken out at 750. We're down another 5 or 6 points from there, so that's another 120 I missed out on. I love doing the math after I get out of a trade of how much money I fucking missed out on. That's always fun, just to torture myself. Got to do it. Got to do it for the stream. It's a light day. It's Friday. There's only 21 people watching. Thank you. Thank you. You're never going to get all of a trade, but holy shit. Looks like the freaking 355 algo came a minute early. Damn. I'm glad I got out. It bounced off the 200. I think we're going to fucking dump. I don't know. Or we might hit the fucking pivot point on the. Oh, no. Here's a 1255 algo candle. Oh, man, I'm missing out on so much. Oh, is that support right there? Here's my little line. Is that going to hold? Oh, it's right on it. That's fucking funny. I love watching that because, like, damn, they ain't holding. Too much. They could, though. I don't know. But fuck. Look how much money I lost out on. I took my little baby gain of $105 and it's down. You don't know which way it's going to go, so I'm okay with that. It went down another 12 points. That would have been another 240. But whatever, this account's up 223. So all three of my accounts are up over $200. Not the hugest days for me typically, but I'm okay with that. I might take one more. I got to see what goes on, what's going on in the next few minutes. We got to look where we're at. But man, look at that rejection off the 34. Oh, we're back at support. We're back at resistance actually, which is what? 18,000. Shit. Which I knew that. I already said it before. It's just crazy. 18,000. We're gonna dump. We're gonna go down more. Look at that. Right there. 18 fucking thousand. Amazing. We hardly moving at all, but shit, bro. This is a nice move. 16, it's 20 points, 22 points. Wish I held longer for the stream. Got to hold for the stream. I'm perfectly fine with how that played out, though, I guess. I just hate when I leave that much on the table. I think that's where, like, maybe you're better off. I mean, I didn't want to size up at this time of day because you know how shit could get. But that's when you get into 2 or 3 because then you get out of one there and you hold the next one and you take it lower, or you do it with like micros, like 15 micros. I know, a lot of 100-point candles. I mean, we got one today. It was a 200-point candle before the market opened, officially. A lot of earnings this week. That's why it was a big earnings week. Oh, and we had FOMC. FOMC. We had earnings. Man, it was definitely a busy week in that regard. You always got to look also like the 1 o'clock, the 4 p.m. candles can be crazy too. Damn, what a fucking move! I only got some of it. I got barely any of it if you really think about it. I got, I was right. I got five and a quarter points, and we're down another 14. What's up, Kellis? Yeah, I'm up. I'm up in all my accounts. 65. I just took a trade, got a lot less than I could have, but I'm up 223 in this account on day two. That's a PA funded account. 64 is up. Man, this shit is fucking laggy as fuck. 64 up 261. That one was an adventure. I was down a decent amount on that account, so I'm glad. Once I hit that, my last trade, I was like, oh, I'm up 261. I'm outie. I was like, here, tell them something they don't know about me. What movie's that from? Anyway, I got all these funny old school references to movies and fucking shows and stuff. But anyway, 63, I got up $300 earlier in the day. And I was like, I'm good with that. On Friday, let's end on a high note. Up $1,200 overall through 3 trading days, I think. And then my take profit trader account. Let me get back to 65 because I might want to fucking. Oh, what a bounce! What a fucking bounce! Shit. We rejected off to 34 there. Probably not. I don't know. That 300 is strong support though. Is this upper VWAP band going to be my best friend again, or should I just call it a day? Oh man, what a fucking bounce! I mean, man, obviously you got a little spoiled with the 100-point moves, but like, look at this, 91 to 15. That's 24 points. Nothing wrong with that. Here's the 1 o'clock candle. The 1 o'clock flush. Is that what it's going to be? Yeah, I know. Ta, good job, bro. And how much trailing drawdown do you have left, Tactical? That's always the best feeling when you salvage account that's completely fucked. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. Is this going to be support now? 18055 is probably the pivot point on the Qs. I welcome it. Let's hit the pivot point. Let's do it in the next 5 minutes though, so I could fucking so there's still a decent amount of volume where I could fucking play it short. 893 is workable. That's a 25K or a 50K? I forgot. I know you always trade 25Ks, but I don't know if you swapped out and went for a 50K finally because take profit trade at 25K accounts suck. They're the worst. No offense. I know you like the smaller profit goal. It is a 25K. All I'm saying, bro, is that 500. It's in terms of like the ratio of daily loss limit to profit goal, or just daily loss limit in general compared to the other accounts. It's the worst one out of all of the available size accounts. You're at 500 when, yeah, but you only have 500. A 50K you get 1100. You get more, you know. So if you divide 50K by in two, you basically get $50 more, and that goes a long way. $50 or more for every 500 of a daily loss limit. Yeah, Kellis. Yeah, so I showed you all of my Apex accounts. I didn't trade 57 again. Still waiting for them to approve my payout, but I'm gonna have to trade it on Monday. I'm just gonna trade like one micro at a time just to get the trading day in. Because what I don't want to happen is like because they're taking forever. I don't want to fucking. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to get dip below 52.6, and I also don't want to lose days where I can't make a withdrawal in 2 weeks. Request another withdrawal from that account. So that one I'm just chilling. I chilled with the last couple of days, excuse me. And then my take profit trader account is up $870 on day two. My test account. So I'm at 2,345 overall. I needed another 655 to pass that. What's up? Oh man, I haven't seen you, Topper. Where you been? Have you been hanging out on other people's streams behind my back? I did. I did. Yeah, man, you haven't been around. Where you been, bro? I did. Well, look. Right here. There it is. Pending. Lucky number 57. And I'm still waiting for them to approve it. Look, I still have the full trailing match drawdown. So they haven't, I know they haven't approved it. They're going to take their time, but I'm going to have to start trading it on Monday. I'm going to trade micros. But yeah, bro, I definitely requested my pay, and I requested the max because it's the only way to do it. You have to request the max. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think we're done. I think this, it's the end of the week. I don't know how much more this is going to move around. But that was good. I'm closing out this browser though. Closing this bad boy out because maybe it'll make my computer run a little faster since I showed everybody. You didn't trade today? Been a bit busy lately, yeah. I know the feeling. I feel like every day just flies by. Every day is just flying by. I mean, we're already in May. It's May of 2024. Yeah, the first one is always tough. I wish it didn't take me 60 something fucking funded accounts to do it, but so be it. Now it's the first of many. The first of many. I wouldn't wish what I went through on anybody, even someone I don't like, or my worst enemy in terms of, their prop firm journey. But, you know, it made me into the trader I am right now. A full-blown degenerate. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. That would have been a nice play playing that bounce again. That was strong support, the 300 on the 1 minute. I mean, shit. 26, 27 points twice. 22 to 27 points both times. Let me get out of this account. Let me get out of this thing before I accidentally make a trade. I don't want to trade that until Monday. Let's see here. Yeah, now we're just going sideways. I mean, there might be a move at some point, but I would expect it to be closer to the close of the hour. Man, Apple was up 6% today. Oh, it kind of came down though. It was up as much as I bet Apple goes to 200. Maybe, maybe not. Not that it matters. Doesn't really matter in the world of prop firm trading. Yeah, bro. 250, 250. Dom C, 250 is workable, but I highly advise and recommend you trade micros with that. As painful and slow as it's going to be, just wait for money setups and trade one or two micros. Whatever your money setups are, I don't know what you like. Yeah, 1000%. I don't know what you like. I don't know what you like to look for and what you like to play, but don't do anything until that your primo setup comes along, and then you get in with the micros. Is that your only funded account? Looks like you're gonna have to get another eval and go 10 balls deep during his last hour. Yeah, that's the problem with minis. A lot of times with minis, it's like you'll take a smaller L because you'll want to lock in the gains. I mean, a smaller you take a smaller W, but then the L's are, at least in my case, like I've taken monster L's, and they're always like I'll have a series of good wins, like nice trading, quality trading, and then I'll take one massive L and fucking erase all of it. So that's what we gotta. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, you got all right. So you were on day 5 today. Yeah, what's gonna happen with that is that you're not gonna know. They're gonna they review it, and then you'll get an email at some point Monday morning. So you might not be able to trade right at the open. You might have to wait a little bit. Talking to my boy. Am I hiring tactical? I am not hiring, but yeah, I appreciate the request. All right, Tapa. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in I don't think I've seen you all week, so it's good to see you again. You enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. Yeah, I like to I try to get my kids involved in what I'm doing as much as possible. Have them help me. Um, but like I have a business partner in one of my companies, and then in my personal company, like if like people ask me what I do or whatever, I'll make I don't make them do anything, but if I'll like basically show them what I'm doing, but say yeah, we'll do it together, and I get and I get a piece of the action for showing you what to do. We'll work together. Once in a while, I do that. So we're basically close to where we were before. Oh, look at that. There's resistance right there. Holy shit. That's crazy. Damn. 6 points. I guess I have to draw another line here. That was crazy. How we just rejected right off of that shit. We're going to come back to this lower VWAP band. Why am I not? Let's try it again. No, not this time. Wow, why is it moving around pretty? It's moving around pretty aggressively for 113, 413 on a Friday. It's fucking crazy. Fuck it. That was stupid. What a fucking degenerate. Why am I even fucking taking this trade? I should just. Yeah, now let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it's going to. I think this is resistance. That's why. It was for a fleeting moment. What is going on? What the hell? Uh-oh. New candle. That was stupid of me. Let's see if it works in my favor. This is something you do with a fucking eval account, not a funded account. What's up, Joe? Which one are you in for 1K, Joe? Like this shit's barely moving. Now I got to sit here and watch. I mean, I'm cool with sitting here and hanging out with you guys, but now I got to sit and fucking sweat out this fucking trade for $40. Stupid. Not even $40. Such an idiot. There's no point. There was no point in this trade. No point at all. That's what degenerates do. No point in taking this trade other than I saw an opportunity. There was some resistance, but there's no volume right now. Am I gonna end up getting out of this trade for a fucking gain? Take me out, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's fucked up. Came within a tick. Hit it. Oh, boo. Boo. I'll move it a little bit up. Let's see if I get taken out for $15, $20. Give me $20. $20. Oh, so stupid. I'm gonna get taken out here and then it's gonna dump to the fucking 34. Oh my god, it keeps fucking look at that. It's literally hitting it. Ugh. That's frustrating. Come on. Just get me out of this fucking trade. So stupid. Hey, welcome to the stream. Those of you tuning in. I took a pointless fucking trade here. I'm already up. This was my last account I had to trade, and I came within like, this is a newer seller. I came within like a tick or two of getting taken out for like a baby game that I didn't need to even make a trade in. But I saw like an area of resistance. I drew it out, and I was like, yeah, let's take it real quick. Even though there's no volume and it's Friday, so there's even less volume. And now I'm just getting yo-yoed around, waiting Well, I mean, I'm still in. I'm not losing money or gaining money. It's just, you know, acting like a typical Friday after hours fucking candle. And I came close to getting taken out. Yo, am I going to mark it out of this? Oh, it's going to hit it. Take me out, motherfucker. What'd I get on that? It would have taken me out of the original order. $30. All right, now this is up 250, 70. Now I could be done. Oh, now it's gonna dump. See? Now it's dumping. What was my original order for that fucking position? Oh, it was only it was 21.25. It hit it. What did I get taken out at? 22.75? It would have been another $30. Holy shit, what the fuck's going on? See, 21.25 right there. That would have been another $30, but whatever. You saw it here first. I made another $30. Woohoo! That's my Chaz impression from Wedding Crashers when he's at the funeral. I think he's at Blue's funeral and the girls are on him, and he's looking he's looking at I forgot what the kid's name is, the one that wanted to play Tummy Sticks with Vince Vaughn, and he's going. That movie was funny. Fucking great. Anyway, yeah. Use my coupon codes on your next Apex Trader Funding eval account. It's flashing up. It's flashing across the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description below. If you haven't even tried Apex yet, you can by you can click the link in my description and use that coupon code. It'll get you 80% off any size eval account, and you can pass in one day. If you're newer to this, I wouldn't recommend trying to pass in one day. That's some degenerate type shit. So don't do that. And if you're more seasoned, you could try Take Profit Trader. My coupon code ZERODAYJAY will give you 40% off any size test account. Apex calls them evals. Take Profit Trader calls them test accounts. And then when you pass, if and when you pass, you won't have to pay the upgrade fee, which is a pretty cool deal. So my coupon code for that is ZERODAYJ. ZERODAYJ for Take Profit Trader. Thank you for letting me shamelessly plug my coupon codes. It's just a tax, It's a tax you got to pay for being on here. Got to listen to me say that shit. You're going to go 10 minis to make the profit back on one tick. Dude. Bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, Dom. That's some full tilt shit. You should have followed me in this trade, though. It would have worked out okay. But if you were in minis, if you were in 10 minis, you would have been fucked. If you were in 10 micros, you would have been okay. But yeah, this thing went down to 21. Not a terrible little scalp. Did 2 micro, got $10. Okay, now you're $10 further away from being smoked. Now I don't know what to do here. I mean, it's resistance. I mean, it look at this line. We're under resistance here. 24.50, 25 is basically is right now behaving like resistance. We wicked over it a little bit, but now we're back under it. If you can see that line I drew across here. Because the only reason I even thought to draw that line is because we hit it the first time and fucking rejected off of it pretty hard for, being in the last 30 minutes of trading, the last 40 minutes of trading on a Friday. But I'm not going to trade anymore. But damn, look at that shit. It's definitely. Excuse me. 25 is going to hold. 25. This also looks kind of bullish though. We're curling back up. I mean, but I do. I don't know. If I wasn't $240 away or $250 away from nuking a funded account, that wouldn't be a bad place to short because look, it's resistance. We're back at resistance. Maybe it holds, maybe it doesn't. But right now, at this point, it's just fucking our computer's fucking trading. We're probably gonna go over it. I don't know. Probably gonna go over it. There's only so many times it could hold. Oh, Tom, look at that. That was like 2 points. It's pretty crazy how it's moving around right now. Yeah, it's Friday, bro. It's interesting though that this area of resistance is holding for now. 25 is resistance. Here we are. 23.50. 1 micro, that's like $3. Oh, look at that, bro. 3 points. It's pretty cool. Damn, is this gonna fucking dump right here? Kind of double topping. Damn. Crazy. Yo, this shit is it's flushing. Op man. My area of resistance I drew is holding still. Damn, I wish I was oh man. Whatever. I don't need to trade anymore. Although I'm getting some FOMO, I'm feeling the FOMO, but I'm gonna resist the FOMO. I'm good, but I like how that resistance held even during the end of the week, basically. Fucking crazy. At this point in the day, there's no point in taking a trade. Interesting. Just looking at my email while I'm watching this freaking chart. It's moving around. It's like, I mean, it's barely moving, but it's interesting. I don't mind. Ignore that. Sorry about that. Holy shit. Dom, you getting any of this? You fell asleep watching the chart? That was happening to me the other night during my overnight stream. I was like, I'm pretty sure I snoozed out for like a good 10, 15 seconds. Yeah, it's just kind of boring. But we rejected the 18,025 is basically resistance at this point, and we came all the way down to 19. And look where we bounced right off the fucking 34. What a fucking surprise! What's my goal? Um, I mean, I'm done. So on funded accounts, my goal, really, what my goal is on a funded account is to only have to make one trade. That's my ultimate goal, is to make one trade a day and go up at least like 200 bucks. Sometimes the trade will go, but I'm once in a while it'll happen. But yeah, if I could go up over, if I could get to like 250, 300 minimum, I'm good. I'll move on to the next account. But I would love to do it in one trade. Obviously, I didn't trade this one yet. I'm still waiting for them to approve it. I'm going to have to start trading on Monday. I'm waiting for them to approve my fucking payout request. And I know they will. It's just a matter of, when they fucking get around to doing it. When they probably want me to trade it and fuck myself so they don't have to pay me. So I'm going to tread really lightly with this for the first bunch of days with like one or two micros at the most and wait for my primo setup. But look at this bounce off the 34, man. Fuck. Even at the end of the week, we get, I mean, it's not a lot, but obviously it was like 4 points right there. It would have been more during regular trading hours, but shit, I mean, with one mini, that's 80 bucks. Obviously, I don't know if I would have gotten all of it, because if you watch me trade at all, I never get nearly all of a move. For today, yeah, I mean, my goal was to basically be up a few hundred, at least 200 bucks in every account on my funded accounts. So I didn't trade 57. I traded this one. It's up 300. 1,200 overall through 3 days. I traded this one. I got up to 61. This one was a little bit of a roller coaster ride. I wish I didn't get on, but I ended up finishing green. I was down. I might have been down like $1,000 at one point. I don't know. It was close. It was bad. And then I got it back up. Just made one bad trade. That's usually all it takes with me when shit goes the wrong way. And then this one I traded during power hour and got it up 250, made like 3 trades, right? I think it was basically this trade here for 125. Speaking of not getting all of a move, like I didn't even get nearly as much of a move. This was good though. It was a good trade. 125 bucks there, but I could have gotten. I wouldn't have gotten all of it, but if I would have got another 5 to 10 points, I would have not had to make any more trades. And then I got this for 105. Same thing. Same exact situation. I didn't get nearly as much as I could have. So that's, what is that? 105, 125. So that was up like 230 bucks. And I was done basically at that point. And then I saw that area of resistance and took another trade because I'm a degenerate and I'm streaming here. I got another 30 bucks. I could have gotten more. Shit, I could have gotten another. Would I go down to 19? I could have got another 60 bucks, but whatever. I don't even care. I'm cool with that. Like, this was just a bonus trade because I saw that area of resistance around 18,025 and I took advantage of it. Got a little hairy, not super hairy. I mean, I would have been down, it's like 50 bucks I was down. Here's the 34 SMA, maybe support. The 34 EMA was definitely support. And then in my take profit trader account, I'll show you in a second, Joe. So I logged out. I didn't log out. Oh shit. Hold on. I got to hide my screen. Bear with me a second. You guys don't need to know my login. All right. Let me just confirm that all we see is my ugly mug. And I will, I'm getting like allergies right now. I'm a little stuffy. And then I will log into my take profit trader account. All right, cool. I'm logging into my Take Profit Trader account so I could show my man Joe how I did today. Well, I did this during the overnight, so I don't even want to say today. I could say yesterday and last night. I think, were you on last night with me? I think you were. I don't remember. I don't remember. Everything is just a blur. Everything's just going by so fucking fast. All right, so I'm in my Take Profit Trader account. On day 2, let me get my screen back to being shared. All right. So, yeah, I didn't trade this at all, since I woke up. I traded during the overnight, and then I streamed late for a couple of hours. I made 2 trades for $180 each, and I was up 870. I just, the last time I was up around 2,000. 2,000 been like the sweet spot. I go up 2,000 these accounts, and then somehow I was finding a way to fucking, nuke them, fuck myself, doing dumb shit. And, I found myself around there again today or last night, but I made some good trades and got all pushed over. They were undeniable setups. So I did take advantage. 870, I'm $655 away from having this at the promised land, which is 3,000 to go pro. Boom. Is it a set time I do overnight? What's up, Boom? Usually like after everybody's sleeping, like the last bunch of kids that go to sleep are, around 11:30 my time, which is like 2:30 in the morning on the East Coast. I'm I'm in Vegas, so I'm on Pacific time. Whereas I like to joke around with my one of my boys, Pacific time. But yeah, like usually anytime after 2 o'clock Eastern time, I'll pop on if I'm trading. If I'm trading, I'm gonna go on, and do some Degen shit with some whoever pops on. Usually there's a decent amount of people on, like right now there's like 14 people on. Yeah, usually, there's like 15 people, 14, 15 people on. That's about how many people end up showing up to the stream at night, which is pretty cool because like the first bunch of times I would stream, I would just pop on the stream just to see if anyone would come. Like 1 or 2 people would come and then this like bounce because it wasn't anyone that like knew who I was or maybe they weren't even interested. Hey, Jilly. And then one night I popped on and then a bunch of people came on and we were all just hanging out for a couple of hours. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that again. So ever since that one night, like we had a good time, and now I try to pop on anytime I'm trading. If I'm not completely shot and exhausted, I'll hop on at night around like anytime after 2 p.m. Eastern time, 2 a.m. Eastern time. Sorry, like 11:30 my time. K Suleiman, what? This is the NQ. I don't trade the ES. I don't have anything against the ES, but I trade the NQ. I trade NASDAQ futures. But man, we're holding at this resistance level. Yeah, ES is cool. There's nothing wrong with the ES. I just like the NQ is just a little bit more volatile. It moves around more violently. But they pretty much go in the same direction. Just the NQ is it's like nutty. I like action. I get more action from the NQ. If that's what you're asking, yeah. And thanks for stopping by. If you're not a subscriber to this channel yet, make sure you subscribe. Give a like, thumbs up, all that fun stuff. I stream every day. Smash the like button. My daughter's making herself a bagel and she's laughing at me. My 12-year-old. Yeah, I stream every day. Ideally during regular trading hours, I like to pop on. In a perfect world, I would get on around 1:30, 2 o'clock Eastern. But the last few days, this week, it's just been so hectic here with my other stuff I have going on besides being a degenerate trader and streamer. I've been hopping on like right before fucking power hour, but at least I get on. But yeah, my goal is to get on at like 1:30, 2 o'clock Eastern time during the regular trading hours. And then at night, if I'm trading, I'll pop on, like I'll trade during the overnight, like random spots, but I'm not gonna hop on the stream like while like everyone's around and I'm hanging out with the wife and kids or whatever. Or I'm about to like go to the gym or some shit. But at night when everybody's going to sleep, everybody's in bed, and I'll pop on, anytime after 2 o'clock if I'm gonna trade. Like if I see some setups, we're hanging around in my happy zones, then yeah, I'll take some trades. You know. Oh, they always move them real quick before close, Joe. Oh shit, resistance still in play here. You see this line? I didn't extend it. Let me extend it. Resistance 25. 18,025 is fucking strong resistance. Let me get it as far out as to the close. Amazing. Amazing. But like there's no volume. But yeah, they're gonna move it one way or the other, like 5, 10, 15 points, like right before it closes. A lot of times it happens after you have to close out your positions with Trade Evade. Like they auto liquidate you. They tell you you can't swing trades, so they liquidate you at the end of the day. They'll liquidate you at like 157, 158, and then boom, you're in short, and then you get liquidated, and then it goes down 15 points after they liquidate you. Or the other way around, you're in long, you get liquidated because they have to close out your trades, and then it goes up 10, 15 points. It's usually like the last minute or two when a lot of moves happen at the end of the day, especially at the end of the week. But yeah, I mean, whatever. Yeah, today was between Apple having good earnings yesterday at around a half hour after the market closed around 4:30, and then I guess there was some yeah, exactly. It happens all the time. Like honestly, you shouldn't even be trading at that point. Like, no offense. Like I know we're all degenerates. I mean, I used to do that too. I used to try. Usually, if I'm finding myself trading right before the market like officially closes for the day, like the futures close, it's because I'm chasing losses. But like, really, there's no reason to be trading right now. Like, it's not going anywhere. Like, there's no volume. It's just I can't tell you how many times I found myself getting yo-yoed in areas like this. It's just not even worth it. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we're all sick. I mean, I'm sick too. I mean, I'm on fucking funded account. I'm on funded account number 65. It took like 61 funded accounts for me to finally fucking qualify for a withdrawal. So I'm an idiot. I'm a nutbag too. Here it is, just waiting for them to approve it. Lucky number 57. Maybe they approve it by Monday. I'm not gonna hold my breath. They're probably gonna make me wait forever, hoping that I go back under the fucking the required amount of profit, so they don't have to pay me. Yeah, there was news. Yeah, there was a lot of earnings this week. Right? Wasn't like Amazon and Google this week earlier in the week? I believe so. But then they had the FOMC meeting. Then we had Apple, and then today was like the non-farmer employment, whatever. So, which apparently was positive. Yeah, no way, bro. Yeah, 123 accounts. Funded accounts, 123 funded accounts or 103 evals. I want to show you something. Trading is definitely. Oh, what's up, Eben? Good to see you back. Trading is definitely not easy. So watch this. I'm going to show you my signatures. So yeah, yeah. But hey, are you now are you getting paid more consistently now? So it took me half as many, but it's still a lot. 123 before getting paid is fucking crazy. Oh my god. I'd have the rope tied, man. I can't believe it took me 61. But hey, we're birds of a feather, right? And they say birds of a feather flock together. So like, look, let me go to my signature page. 306. This is the last eval I had, 316. So I'm 316 evals deep, and I'm on my 65th funded account, and it took about 61 to finally qualify for a payout. Look at all these fucking funded accounts that I fucked. Gone, 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 nuked, nuked, nuked. So my first ever funded account was in November 20th, 2023. I got a lot in fucking April. Got a lot and nuked a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I only have like one or two of those left. Yeah, I have two of those left because I have one of those left because I have 4 funded accounts, and these are the newest ones. Fucking awful. Hey, tactical. Yeah, dude. Yeah, tactical, man. Whenever you're feeling down, just go watch some of my older videos of me just fucking completely nuking everything. You used to be like, you used to be like, dude, what are you doing? You used to comment on my videos, be like, come on, man. Yeah, bro. Just know, hey, just remember, like what do I always say? I say, just know that every time you nuke an account, especially a funded account, you're getting closer. You're getting that much closer to fucking, getting paid. So just keep pushing forward. Just learn from your mistakes and don't try to make this try to make the mistakes that get you into trouble less frequently. I'm trying to spread out. I'm not perfect. We're not going to be perfect and be robots. Yeah, you've been around for a while, man. I know. I I should print them all. They all say the same thing though. Denise, what's up, Denise? I haven't seen you in a few days. Hope you're doing well. Have you seen? Look at this, Denise. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if you were around for that. I haven't seen you. I requested my first fucking payout right here. Boom. Now I'm just waiting for them to approve it, of course, but there it is, finally. No, don't nuke it. No, man. You don't want to nuke them. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen, but yeah, if you go 1 for 1 on a payout, I mean that's amazing. But that's good, boom. Congratulations. But just know, you're always getting you that much closer. That's how failure works. Failure is basically stepping stones to being to success in any endeavor. You know what I mean? The only time you really the only time you really ultimately fail is when you quit. And Napoleon Hill said, "A quitter never wins, and a winner never quits." So, you know, even if, I've had moments where I'm like, "Damn, I can't." I'm like, there were definitely times where I'm like, I gotta stop doing this. Like, I'm just pissing away money. Like, something's got to give. Definitely had a lot of moments where I wanted to fucking quit, but I didn't because I knew at some point I would stop doing dumb shit or at least do it less frequently. So, on the withdrawal, what's going to happen is so the account. So I requested 2,000, right? I'm eligible to pull 2,000 out. Um, the 50K is that's what you could pull out max every withdrawal period for the first 3 months. So let me go to that account. Um, so I'm at. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Imagine I took a fucking trade. Oh, I got to do my favorite thing. I'll tell you in 1 second, Joe. Let me just make sure I exit all positions and cancel all, even though I didn't trade in this account at all today. 63. Just do this every day when you're done trading in an account and you're done trading in all of your accounts, just to fucking, you know, to be sure you're completely out. Anytime I move on to the next account, I usually do this. I do this to make sure there's no open positions. And then 65, finally, the last one. Man, that 25 level is just holding. Amazing. Oh shit, see? Would you like to exit all positions and cancel all orders? Where's there see, there's an order on 65, but I think it's way down here. There it is. I think that's the top orb. See that? Look at that fucking hanging. Could you imagine if we flushed like 100 points and blew through this? I would give up all my gains. Man, but if we came down this far, we would bounce. All right, here's the move, Joe. So look, look at that. I had an order in that I totally forgot about. I don't think it would have gotten filled anyway because we're way above that. But I would like to exit all positions and cancel all orders. All right, so check this, Joe. Let me go back now. Now that we're done, let me just double check. Right, I'm out. All right, cool. I'm out of everything. Now, here's the funded account that I requested a payout on. So right here is your trailing max drawdown. Once you're at this level, you can't go below 50,100. So if you subtract 26, I'm at 52. Where's the fucking calculator? 52,755 minus 26,55, right? That's my trailing max drawdown. There's the number, 50,100. So what's going to happen is my trailing max drawdown is going to be 655. If I don't make any trades and I wait for them to approve it, my trailing max drawdown will then be $655, which is kind of risky, but I got paid $2,000, so I don't care. I'll just play micros until I can build it back up. So that's how it works with Apex. Wow, look at this. 8 points from the resistance zone. Yeah, 600, 655. No, 600. No, 655. Sorry, Joe. I'm looking at your text. I thought about it, but then you got to go up a ton. You might not. I don't know if you have to. I don't know what the profit goal is on the bigger accounts, but I would probably like maybe the 150K. I don't know. I think I'll be okay. I just got to not do dumb shit. I mean, that's really what it boils down to, right, Denise? Just don't trade like an idiot, and you shouldn't go anywhere near that daily loss limit. But I've traded like an idiot so many times, and I probably will again. I just don't want to do it in my Take Profit Trader account. Like this account right here. Can't tell you how many times I was at 52,000 or near 52,000 on a test account recently. This is very recently. And I'd try to push it up and I would fucking, fall into some bad habits and, have momentary lapse of reasons. And then next thing I know, I'm sizing up in the wrong spots and sizing up too much, too fast. And then it hits my daily loss limit by like $20. That actually happened to me yesterday with the account I had before this. So just got to just not be an idiot. That's really what it boils down to. It forces you to be a better trader. So anyway, use my coupon codes. I'm sorry. I can't help it. My daughter's looking. What are you looking at?
I'm judging.
You're judging. I'm being judged by my 12-year-old daughter, soon to be 13. It looks amazing. Your hair looks so beautiful. I hope you wear like a sweater.
I'm not. It's hot out.
I know it's hot out, but just wear a sweater, cover up so nobody looks at you.
No.
You ever tried butter and cream cheese? It's so good. On a bagel, butter on one side, cream cheese on the other.
This one because I forgot that it was in the air fryer. So
It's gonna be a little crunchy.
it's a little crunchy, it's a little butter.
So sorry, I'm talking to my daughter. She's over here in the kitchen making herself something to eat. It's cool when they could do things themselves. They get to that age. But yeah, I mean, pretty cool that this area of resistance is holding. It's been holding this long. I thought at some point it was going to break. But I'm gonna head out. I know on Fridays I got to make my update videos, and on Fridays Tradeovate updates pretty quickly. So I want to get my update videos on Apex and Take Profit Trader before they quickly update everything, and then I can't show you guys where I'm at. But overall, everything was green today, all positive. And I hope you guys had a good day too. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. If you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. My coupon codes, Apex is 80% off any size eval. You can use my coupon code flashing at the bottom of the screen, and in the description, you just click my link and copy and paste that coupon code where it asks for it on the order page. That'll get you 80% off any size eval and 1 day to pass. And then with Take Profit Trader, if you're a more experienced trader, you could. It's not. It's. I like them a lot actually, but it's not for. It's not definitely not for a newbie. 40% off any size test account, which is an eval, and $0 upgrade fee once you pass the test. And you could use my code ZERODAYJAY. You could use it even if you already have an account. Same thing with Apex. Just pop my code in there. And you'll be supporting me instead of just giving it all to Apex or Take Profit Trader. But if you don't, no big deal. We're cool no matter what. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out on the stream, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.